What's up, everybody? My name is TF-Brit, and this is another episode on the NexCraft server. And today, we are going to be building a Guardian farm. And no, that number 159 is not some kind of misprint on your screen. That is because we have updated our gold farm to a Bedrock gold farm, and it is insane. I know I've been mostly complaining about the update in a bad way, but in particular to the gold farm, it has been an insane improvement to what we did have on console just less than a month ago before we got the Bedrock update. But today we're going to be working over here, and I'm kind of nervous because the farm that I have in mind for this was built on Java, actually, and it's a 114 farm. So I'm super nervous that it's not going to work, but we're going to get started on it at least. Okay, I'm I'm hoping that everything that we need is going to be in this chest, because I hate grinding for resources. But the first thing we are going to do is we are going to go from this corner all the way to that corner, and then from that corner to that corner to try and find the center. And that's going to be where we base things off of. And just like that, we got the base in, and I'm already starting to get nervous because just laying the foundations down, I've used about half my concrete, which means when I build the top half of this, that's going to be all my concrete. And if you, yeah, I don't think I've said it yet, but if you haven't noticed, I am actually building. Hey, what are you guys doing over here? Get out of my life! Okay, oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh no! I thought the fire would kill him. Yeah, that's about right. It's okay. I have some milk back at the base that I can drink. But anyways, like I was saying, if you haven't been able to tell yet, or if you haven't noticed, we are actually building the same design that Iskall built in this season of Hermitcraft. He hasn't built a tutorial yet, so I am eyeballing a lot of this. Forgive me if some of it is wrong. I think somebody has built a tutorial video, but I do not know his name. I did see a video that said tutorial though, so if you want an easy way to build this, I like to be challenged, so I eyeball Iskall's stuff. But if you want to make it a little bit easier on yourself, there is a tutorial. Alright, so we're going to, build this up. Yeah, so this is the progress update. It's looking pretty good so far. And yeah, literally, just the framework. I caved and could not eyeball it because I wanted to make sure that I didn't know if Y levels had any importance to this, so I definitely started watching the tutorial. The guy's channel is Focus, and I will definitely link his video because, I mean, the dude explains everything he possibly can, minus some things that Iskall listed. But yeah, we're going to finish at least the exterior and maybe start putting some water in and maybe get a few guardians spawned in this. Oh, she is looking beautiful. Let's just first fly around just now. Yep, it's looking exactly exactly like Iskall's. Oh, it's just taking so long to build. And I didn't even have like a quarter of the resources that I needed, as you can tell. Literally, I didn't even have a quarter. Okay, I guess it's time to get the water in. So I've done all of this, and still no guardians have spawned. And I'm hoping it's just because of the kelp that's in there currently. I'm about to put the soul sand in, and we're going to see if it will start spawning the guardians. I'm only a little bit nervous. I only need 2 glass. Please and thank you. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Come on. Oh, life without Depth Strider. Okay. I did go get my, whatever it's called, to give me, yeah, my conduit. I did go get my conduit to make this part just a little bit easier. I did not grab my spoon, my shovel, whatever you want to call it, because I wanted to carry as little as possible with me while I attempt to do this. And so far, I mean, I know that's only 1 row, but no guardians, which is good news for not dying, bad news for the farm so far. And a question that I've been asking myself is, on PlayStation 4 edition, guardians could not spawn on the bubbles themselves. So to make this farm work, you would have to put the soul sand in a checkered pattern. Now that we're in Bedrock, I'm wondering if that's still going to be the case. If I'm going to have to put it in a checkered pattern. I hear flopping around. Oh, those are fish. Dang it. Okay. Well, I guess I'll continue to do this, and I will bring you guys back if any guardians start to spawn. So yeah, I just lost that last bit of recording. Basically what I was saying is, I cleared this out and still have not seen a single guardian, but what I'm thinking is I may be too close for them to spawn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the floor with the soul sand and go far enough away to where they should easily be able to spawn, and if I still don't see any, then I'm going to come back in here and do the checkered pattern with the soul sand and see if I can't get any spawning that way, and go from there. Okay, I've tried it every way I can possibly think of, and I'm starting to have this really big fear that when we got the update, it canceled out this area as a sea temple, because I cleared out this entire thing before the update. So I'm thinking it may have just not registered that there was anything here ever, and just erased the fact that there was ever a temple here. Because surely I should be getting spawns, right? Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of Bedrock research and see what I can figure out. Oh, Bedrock. Okay, so 2 things. One, I know we like to have fun, and we like to say things like, you know, I'm a professional. I should know all there is to know about Minecraft and things like that. But today I've been somewhat of a super noob. It turns out the farm I'm trying to build does not work in Bedrock, which brings me to my next point. Bedrock is killing me. This has probably been the most stressful episode of NexCraft ever. Even worse than last episode, because last episode, yeah, the update broke a few of my builds, but this, I spent over 6 hours trying to troubleshoot this farm and test other farms, and Bedrock is not very friendly to the Guardian farm department. So I don't know if I'm going to build one this season, if I'm being completely honest with you. Because even the mass farms that they do have requires 2 players, and I just don't know. I think we're going to move on to something else, which kind of ruins this episode. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, and that's another big issue. Pardon me, I just needed to take a small breather break because on top of this very stressful episode, I come back to my base to this. I mean, come on. Oh. Okay, that settles it. I'm just never leaving my base again. Okay, I'm starting to get a bit of an idea on how I can get Gamer back, because Gamer's the one who put those webs in my base. This is the very first honeycomb, bee's nest, hive, whatever you want to call it, in our world. I've flown so far away from my base to find this, and I'm not going to be a noob here. I'm going to do my research first, because theoretically I should be able to use Silk Touch and just get that over to my place and then start a farm. But before I even consider touching this thing, I am going to do my research and make sure that there's not some special fancy trick that I got to do to get this hive off of this tree. I'm not going to be a noob this time. I saw the video. Here we go. This should upset the other bees too. Okay, are they going to come after me? Yeah, he doesn't look too happy. Hello? Oh, he was bringing pollen back. My bad, little guy. It's okay. I'm going to take your friend to my house and we're going to make tons of pollen and stuff. A typical professional self. I lost, again, quite a bit of audio because, I don't know, I guess either my mic sucks horribly or I just didn't have it plugged in all the way. But anyways, yeah, my plan is to prank Gamer by covering his base with bees and beehives and all kinds of crazy stuff. And I've built this farm, which this prank has taken a lot of work because there's like, for each wall, there's 27 bees. So, you know, there's like over 80 bees in here. They're all in those hives right now. And I only had to get 2 from that original nest 3,000 blocks away. Yeah, I went 3,000 blocks away just for this prank. But I did build this farm, and I actually had an idea to tower this up quite a bit because I think it fits our skyscraper theme pretty well. And it's a farm, and I can, I don't know, maybe sell some of these things. And yeah, this farm has been going for quite a while. And there's actually 2 different farms in one. These farms over here are actually producing the honey blocks, and then this farm right here in the middle is producing these honeycomb blocks, which takes the actual honeycombs and wood to craft. But yeah, I've been AFK for quite a while because this, even with the bees in here, this farm is still kind of slow, which is another reason I would like to tower it up. But yeah, I have the materials ready to go ahead and get this prank going. I mean, don't you just hate when you're having a picnic or something, or a barbecue with your family, and you start seeing just a bunch of bees swarming around, and you look over and there's a freaking hive in the corner? Well, it looks like Gamer has a bit of an infestation, along with some insane flower growth going on over here. My guy, you might want to get this taken care of. I hear these bees can be pretty dangerous and annoying. I know from experience. I killed quite a few and had to travel 3,000 blocks twice to get my bee friends. But yeah, this has been the end of the most frustrating episode of NexCraft ever. One problem after another. I completely give up on Guardian Farms. Hopefully, I will have a bit of a break before I get pranked again. But that is going to be the end of this episode. Again, my name is TF-Brit. If you liked what you saw, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in a week. Bye.